Magandang araw, madlang people. Welcome to the AM Corner, where we start our days right and our futures bright. Today, I will be discussing advanced strategies on how to pass and even excel in the licensure examination for social workers. But before anything else, I want to emphasize that this presentation is not just about passing the board exam, it's about developing your mindset as a future social worker. Kasi in reality, the board exam is not just testing what you know, it is testing how you think, how you decide, and how you respond in real life situations. So habang nagre-review kayo, hindi lang kayo basta nag-aaral, you are already training yourself to become ethical and competent professionals. So without further ado, let's get started. Now, the first strategy, master the core, not just memorize. Maraming examinees ang nagpo-focus sa memorization. I don't blame you. Marami tayong kailangan tandaan. There are laws, there are dates, there are theories na kailangan natin talagang i-memorize. But the problem is that kapag naiba yung tanong, nalilito na tayo. The board exam is situational. It tests application and analysis. So instead of asking ano ang definition, tanungin natin kailan ito ginagamit, bakit ito mahalaga. So for example, may client na tumatanggi for an intervention. If memorization lang, may hirapan ka. But if you understand the concept, you will say, this is to respect the self-determination of the client, but we have to continue the engagement. For the key areas, we have to understand and read about human behavior in the social environment, the social work methods, which is casework, group work, and community organizing, the social welfare policies, programs, and services. For the exam tip, since most of the items are situational, ask if you are a social worker, ano ba yung most ethical and appropriate action sa tanong na ito? And remember to be resourceful din. Read social work books, yung orange book natin, which is our Bible, journals, articles, YouTube videos, and other available materials on the internet. Hindi na lang reason na wala tayong pera pambili na ng materials kasi sa internet pwede na tayong mag-download ng PDFs. And you can watch a YouTube channel like this, no, our online review channel. Next, study smart using board patterns. The exam may look random but it actually follows a pattern. Mostly makikita natin what's the best intervention, what's the first step, what is the most appropriate action. And your goal is to train your thinking process. Paano ba natin gagawin to? Oh, you can use elimination method. Tanggalin lahat ng unethical, lahat ng unrealistic, lahat ng harmful choices. For example, kung ang tanong natin is, what should the social worker do first? Hinahanap natin yung unang-una na gagawin. Choices may include giving assistance agad, referring or referral to appropriate agencies, or assessing. Ano ba yung tamang sagot doon? Siyempre, the correct answer will be assessing or assessment. Because in social work, we always start with understanding the situation. So always think systematically. Susunod naman, we have to anchor on the Social Work Code of Ethics. This is your pinaka-guide kapag nalilito ka na. If all choices seem correct, tanungin mo yung sarili mo, is this ethical? Is this client-centered? Does this choice empower the client? Remember, social work is not about control, it's about empowerment. For example, a client shares sensitive information. Ano ba yung correct response natin? Is to maintain confidentiality. If the option violates dignity or rights, automatic na mali na yan. So tandaan, if it violates dignity, it is not the correct answer. That's the core priorities. Golden rule, if torn, choose ethical plus client-centered plus empowering. For number four, be very familiar with Philippine laws. Although hindi kailangan nakabisado mo lahat ng sections, but for laws or batas, you have to understand who is protected, kanino situation ina-apply ito, and what is your role as a social worker. For example, if the case involves child abuse, sang batas ba nakapaloob yan? That's under RA 7610. If it involves violence against women and their children, that's under RA 9262. So instead of memorizing titles, think what law applies in the situation. Kaya yan, no, ang gusto nating mangyari is you think like a social work practitioner. Next naman, practice case analysis. This is a game changer. The board exam is basically case analysis in multiple choice form. So every time na nagbabasa tayo ng question, we should automatically think, ano ba yung problema? Sino-sino ba yung mga client natin? What is your role as a social worker? What is the intervention? And anong principle ito nakabase? For example, a family is struggling financially. You don't immediately give advice. Kasi 'di ba in social work we don't give advices. We lay out all the options and using the principle of self-determination, we let them decide for themselves. So you assess, you identify resources, you refer and you empower your client. So train your mind to think like a social worker in every question. Master time management. Ito, lagi nating narinig, no? It look or it sound easy, pero kahit gaano ka kagaling, if you don't manage your time well, you can still fail. So, suggestion dito, use the two-pass strategy. For the first pass, you answer all the easy questions. I-browse mo muna yung questionnaire mo and then sagutin mo yung mga nakita mo na madali. And for the second pass or yung pangalawang check mo sa questionnaire, you answer the difficult ones. Ideally, you could or you should answer questions at least 30 to 45 seconds. If hindi mo alam, don't stay too long. Skip and go back later. Kasi usually kapag nag stay tayo, we might overthink the question and then magro-ruminate ka and baka sumama pa yung loob mo because apparently baka hindi mo nabasa yung question na yon or hindi mo siya natakal on your review. Remember, do not sacrifice the entire exam in one question. Tip number 7, take mock exams seriously. Mock exams are not just practice, they are training. You can simulate real exam conditions tulad ng pagbibigay or paglalagay ng time pressure or timing sa pagsasagot mo and you put away all the distractions in your table. Like, kung pwede na itabi muna natin yung mga phones natin and avoid muna na magbo-browse ng TikTok. But more importantly, review your mistakes. Bakit nga ba kailangan nating i-review yung mga pagkakamali natin? Ask yourself, bakit ako nagkamali? Ouch. Not about any relationship but on the examination. So, saan ba tayo nagkamali? Is there any misunderstanding? Mali ba yung pag-a-analyze mo ng tanong? Because improvement happens after the exam and not during. So it's important na we go back to our questionnaire and review kung saan yung mga pagkakamali natin. Tip number 8, condition your mind and body. Hindi lang utak ang ginagamit sa board exam, pati katawan and emotions. Many examinees fail not because they lack the knowledge, but because of anxiety and panic. If you feel overwhelmed during the exam, pause, hinga muna ng malalim, refocus, and then continue. A calm mind performs better than a pressured mind. Finally, think like a professional social worker. The board exam is not asking gaano ka katalino. It is asking, are you ready to practice? Correct answers are client-centered. They are empowering. They are ethical. Yung usually na maling tanong na na-encounter natin or maling sagot will be judgmental, authoritarian, or unrealistic. For example, if a client is uncooperative, syempre hindi mo siya pupwersahin. No? Instead, you explore reasons, you build rapport, and then you empower them. For the final week, review summaries, focus on your weak areas, practice light recall, and avoid burnout before exam day. It is recommended for you to stop reviewing na siguro 2 to 3 days kasi all the preparation that you made is already enough for you not just to pass but also to ace the board examination. Passing the licensure examination for social workers is about being prepared, strategic, and ethically grounded. Demonstrate how you'll act as a future licensed social worker. Tandaan natin yan. Alright, that ends our top strategies to pass. and excel in the licensure examination for social workers 2026. Before we end this video, I would like to invite all of you sa ating mga social media platforms. We have a TikTok account, the AM Corner. Follow na kayo dyan and check our videos. We also have our Facebook page, the AM Corner Social Work Learning Series. Follow na rin po kayo dyan. And of course, our YouTube channel, the AM Corner. If you want access to our exclusive videos, you can also join our channel on YouTube. Check nyo lang ang ating YouTube channel and then click the join button. There is three tiers you can choose from.